Yeah, dude.
Where are you gonna put it?
It
Put it in,
covers
like,
the
unit
replay time.
portrait.
It covers
Doesn't your face cover the replay time?
No, I have that bottom right because I opted 4x3. But anyway.
Oh, you do.
Yep. Anyway, what we're gonna do here is start on CB, and okay, I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'll just.
There we go. Yeah, go ahead.
In the top left, in the blue, which unfortunately is like the opposite of his name, we have Red.Derkavich.
Right.
Also, in the top right, in the white, is Red.FakeFin. So they're both on red, apparently. I didn't realize that.
Oh, hit shift.
It's going to be a good old-fashioned ZVZ. Yeah.
Oh, they're Red Clan, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how would they both spawn as red color? Dude, when I hit shift tab, though, they're actually both yellow. So I have no choice. It has to be blue.
That's wild.
Why does it do that?
I think when you obs a real game, it goes other ways, but yeah. So with
maybe it's because this is UMS version and they're on the same floor. Anyway, that's some technical map making stuff.
Dude, Dirk, I practiced with him for this one, and in practice he did a lot of 9 pool. So I expect the 9 pool to be coming out here. There it is. And he just likes this build. You know, in ZVZ, you kind of have to hedge your bets on the 4-player map. You won't always have that advanced knowledge of where to send your 9 pooling lings to. So, you know, in practice against him, like, I wanted him to be prepared for the soft counter build, which is 12 pool. Also, the disparity in APM right now, quite apparent. We've got the 700.
Oh my God.
700
what?
APM.
Dude, Derkavich's hands are going to fall off. He's not going to be able to continue the match.
Literally, they're turning red.
But yeah, that must be it.
That must be it. Yeah.
I will say I like 9 pool at the T3 level. I think it's easier to take the initiative. It's kind of hard to defend against the 1 hatch muter with the hatch first play, for example. You know, because you got to position your spores so precisely and such. And that is what FakeFin's going for. If Derkavich can figure out where he is, he can potentially deny this hatch. But unfortunately, his Overlord went the wrong way.
No, this is the right way to check for naturals.
You know, it's not the way where his opponent is.
I understood. Right. Yeah, he's 0 for 1 for the scout.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, but these other 2 OVs are going to meet. This is a Tinder match,
not before the Lings had to decide where to go.
Yeah, you're right. But I was just...
You know, so he did get Ling speed first. He didn't go for like a layer first, so it's not too crazy.
Yeah. So I won't lie. I think my record against Dirk was like 11-1 or something, and the one.
You just didn't hear boasting about all the players you beat today.
Well, oh yeah, Chaz Z here, Mr. Tier 2 All Star. Literally, didn't win a single match on the CPL this year, and then I got benched for the finals. Well, actually, no. Foss flipped a coin.
Derkavich unfortunately bet everything on his opponent being in the bottom right. He didn't split them up, so he's not going to be able to get anything done.
Yeah.
Man, if FakeFin went for the 9 pool and like knew where he was or guessed, then he would be in a lot of trouble right now.
And
Dirk had first.
Dirk could totally be turning around now. You know, like there's nobody there. All right, let's go.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of Lings out so far. And Finn actually made another drone, which I questioned very highly.
I see 10,
very crucial here.
10 mining, 3 on gas instead of 12, 13 instead of
12. 1 just got
solar.
made at the natural.
Oh, I see that now. Yeah, this is real bad for FakeFin. This is a very kind of
Well, that drone can help fight, though. But already a terrible engagement for Finn.
Yeah.
Oh, man, there's a lot of Lings here.
Yeah.
I don't know if he can survive.
It's going to be bad for him. Like, I think Dirk just did it, so...
yeah, maybe he did. Well, more Lings are going to come out here. Oh, but so many drones going to go.
Yeah, see,
this is... just going to show why you got to get Lings and only Lings out as soon as you can.
Exactly. This is the true knife in the back in ZZ when your drones are dying. And no Sim City here. Like, this is...
I mean, this is more like a knife in the face.
It's in the face. Okay, GG.
Yeah.
Took a knife to the face. Okay. Well...
ZVZ's like 2 guys with knives, and like sometimes they like... you know, step around behind each other. Sometimes it just gets stabbed in the face like that.
Yeah. All right. That was fast. Cool. Yeah. All right.
Well, good play by Dirk. He knew what he was about, and I will say, like, Finn needs to refine that. And when you don't confirm your opponent's build, you need to be just getting those Lings right away. You probably need to defend with 2 or 3 drones, like around the ramp as well.
Well, did you see the APM disparity, dude? Dirk blazing
yeah, he
over
never had a
390. Like, what an absolute
gosh.
god, dude! I can't, you know, it's crazy. But
yeah. But then why couldn't he turn those Lings around like a couple of seconds earlier? Get someone at the end to spare.
Shh. We don't ask questions like that, Nebline. This is a non-toxic cast, okay? I try to keep it positive.
This is a safe community.
Like, don't you know my whole brand identity is being that guy who's like stupidly nice and just does too much nice stuff and then starts to become annoying? That's like that's my
Then you know when you shut
broodboard
off your
brand.
stream, like the last thing fucking Protoss imbalanced or something like that.
I've said some things, but anyway.
You said some things. Leave it at that. Let's go to games.
Game 2, shoot. Yeah, so I was trying to encourage Dirk to not 9-pull. Like, I was like, dude,
well, you
like,
failed.
you can...
You have failed.
Okay, well, I know that, but I mean, if you... Especially when you approach a ZVZ series, there's just different... You can have a different mindset, right? Like, I think in a ZVZ series, it's one of those things where it's like, am I going to stay consistent, or am I going to switch it up each time? How reactive do I think my opponent's going to be based on their deductions from the last game?
Well, I would say in the second game, like, I think it's legit to do the same thing twice in a row, because they'll be like, nah, he wouldn't do it.
He wouldn't do it.
Then you do it again.
Yeah. Well,
and if you
also,
go to game 3, maybe you switch it up then.
Well, the maps change, right? So if you go from a 4-player to a 3 or a 2, you're also like still, that's forefront on your mind. Dude, Dirk is literally, I feel like he's showing off.
I would rate the 2-hatch play way better here, because if you're going 1-hatch mute and you have to defend lings as well as try and get out of the map and attack, it's very easy for the 2-hatch play to like hide a ling in the forest or something.
Yeah, and
then again, if it's overlords and mutas finding them, maybe the forest doesn't mean anything. So I have to rethink that. I don't know.
It's hard to get up the whiteout ramps with lings. They give me an aneurysm, so I favor Spire.
Just wait till someone recalls in your base. You're gonna get like 10 tanks. Let's save the race balance for TVC casts, though, right?
Yeah, for sure. Then we can really go directly at each other, like one of those presidential debates, you know, where they're like obviously throwing shade at other people, and then the camera cuts to them.
Derkavich, straight to the 9-pull again.
Yeah.
If Finway goes for the same build, I would like to see him go for hatch first again, but like with the sort of adjustment, knowing that he needs those lings pretty fast.
Yeah, for sure.
And it looks like he will indeed. Oh no, he's going for 12-pull. Okay.
Yeah, wait. The fake fin 12? Yeah, okay. So, again, that's what I'm saying. Maybe he deduced that it was 9-pull last game, so he's going to do the
Well, I
counter
guess I'm wrong. Going the same thing twice in a row is probably pretty bad.
It's just you have to know if your opponent is, you know, like a steady kind of does the same thing all the time kind of player, you know? Like, some people are like, I'm going to learn one build per matchup, and I'm just going to play that fucking build out in every fucking game.
Well, I would argue that if you're way better at that one build than your opponent or whatever build they're doing, it doesn't matter that they know. I will say, though, in theory, TheFakeFin can take an advantage here. He's going for the in-base hatch, but I think he's fine. I wouldn't necessarily advocate it, but he's still going to have a big lava count here.
But Neb, the rebuttal is that this is EVZ, where the coin flips and counters can be very sharp sometimes, that you
I don't
more
think that negates
arsenal.
the fact that execution is the main factor in deciding the game.
Oh, for sure. That's why I call it like a soft counter, but that soft can become hard, you know, when...
It's like, you know, when you mix corn flour with water, you know what I mean? You ever done that?
Well, yeah, like I've breaded tofu and stuff, made like dough. And,
no, I mean like you make that like weird substance that's like it's soft, and then you apply pressure, it becomes.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, that's happening right now at the map.
Oh, he needs to have
the
all
ramp.
things together. Two of these things are up to the right. Oh no, this is terrible.
Dude, Dirk's up the ramp already.
Yeah, he's gonna take a huge lead from that fight because it was 4 versus 6 and then 4 versus 2. He didn't lose. He only lost 2 lings. Oh no.
Yeah.
He's getting stabbed in the face again.
Here's what you have to drill immediately. Drill to extractor.
Yeah, should have drilled away.
But these links, he should clean this. And
yeah, but at what cost? I mean, what's coming up? He's lost 3 drones. He will have the lava advantage, but it's tricky to get those drones back.
I think he could pull off gas. He's got 1, 4, 5, 6, 7 drones. Well, that's
playing
enough.
For spores is fine, but he doesn't have a hatch at the natural, so there's no long-term advantage there. Like, there's no way to get ahead in meters. So I don't know what the play is here. Yeah, I agree. Pulling off gas and maybe just going for like a massive ling all-in would be the only thing he can do. But
but he should know his opponent is on a 9-pull with 1 hatch or something very funky. Which means he should have hope. I would retain hope here, except actually that hope is dwindling. He needs those, all the production.
Again, we found the lings sitting off to the side. They need to fight all together. Although, Derkavich needs to go for these drones. So, you can't kill that hatchery, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that was
he really
just...
wants that hatchery.
like right then, that was the moment where his 2-hatched larva could have probably held that ramp if those 4
For sure.
were right there.
They had the same amount.
Yeah.
They had the same
Yeah.
amount if he had them at the ramp.
Yeah.
I don't know why Derkavich is obsessing over this hatchery though. Like in the long term, he's actually not going to win if he just tries to kill this hatchery.
Sure.
The Spire's coming up though. And yeah, FakeFin does not have very many minerals with only these 6 drones.
See, the gas, dude. The gas is just piling up to a crazy amount. Like, that's not at all. That's not right. So, but no, non-toxic cast. Non-toxic cast. No. Keep it
you
positive.
gotta point out people's mistakes so they can improve.
I really like your name. Yeah, I really
cleaned up the links.
I was trying to think of something about your play, but I really like your name, actually.
Wow, you ended up more
I know,
toxic
I'm
than you would have
kidding.
been.
I'm kidding.
Wow. Just see, toxic to the community.
No.
Okay, so Derkavich continues to stream across links here. He doesn't have that many left. I feel like a counterattack could get a lot done here. There's no sunken down, which is usually record 1 hatch meter. Okay, let's get the colony there.
But
going
Dirk
very
knows
hardcore
he
lower
won.
here.
Yeah, he just knows if he doesn't die to the ling counter, the opponent layer's not even started yet.
Well,
like,
I do question that sunken position. It's not the easiest to drill around, like, because you have 2 lings attacking from the top.
No, I think yeah,
and that doesn't cover the Spire either, actually. But
see,
like staying home, which I think is a poor decision. I think his only chance to win is to get in quickly with these
Evo though.
lings.
The Evo.
Yeah, he is getting the Evo, but I don't think that's going to lead to a win because, like I said, he has no long-term advantage here because he only has access to the 1 gap.
Yeah, I think you would want to start your Evo a little sooner, but
okay, here come the ling. There are some lings on the ramp for Derkavich.
Yeah. See, the Sim City and ZVZ. It's kind of one of those things where, like, you can optimize that, like, and min-max that really hard, but execution, I think, is still going to win out. Like, if you can't drone drill appropriately to use the perfect Sim City, you still end up losing because your
By the way,
drones all
Finn,
stack up.
again, he left 4 lings at home. This is a huge mistake. I think if he bought all the... could have a really good shot at taking out the Spire, or diving in and getting some drones.
Yeah.
But with only 3 versus 2, there's not much you can do.
Yeah. Well, Dirk sent
2
the
versus
1
1, I guess.
Muta. This is game ending because there's no Spore up.
Yeah. Can 1 Muta kill a Spore before it morphs?
If he hit it now, I think that... No, the Spore finishes before the Muta kills it.
But there's 2 now.
Now there's 2, yeah.
And he can hardly even afford to morph it.
Dude, I feel like we roasted FakeFin this whole series. Like, what are we...
Well, I mean... I always take the angle that they criticize people's mistakes and they would improve. We're not saying like, oh man, what
dude, we roasted our... You're roasting your own boy. Is it your teammate, dude?
Yeah,
dude, he's your teammate.
I'm just saying this is what he could have done differently. That's all I'm saying.
I'm joshing you.
So that Spore will not survive, by the way. It will barely die to these mutalists. Oh, there's a Ling helping. That makes a lot of difference.
Tough.
And yeah, not much left for Fake Hit.
Poor FakeFin.
Unfortunate. Yeah, well, Derkavich bringing a really solid build, I will say.
Yeah. I mean, we practiced. We played like at least a dozen games. Yeah.
I greatly question him going against the hatchery, but what he managed to pull it out.